Guys, welcome. Hope everybody's doing well, and very quick video here showing my attempt at removing some excess engine oil. Okay, so if you've watched my previous videos, you'll see that I did slightly overfill the engine oil, and today we're going to try and rectify that. Now, I want to say thank you to everybody who's contributed ideas and comments. Some really knowledgeable people out there chipping in with ideas, and I'm going to take a couple of those ideas today and just try them out. So we're going to try syringe. Okay, we've got syringe there, 60ml syringe, and we've also got a little bit of plastic tube in here in this bag. I'm going to trim that down and we're going to put that on the end of the syringe and try that method. And then just a very cheap alternative, one of these little squeezy bottles that you pick up from the pound shop. We're going to try the end of the bottle there just to try and pump some of the excess oil out. So we'll try both, see how we get on, and hopefully we'll be able to resolve it. All right, so stay tuned, guys. Let's see how I do. Okay, guys, so first off we're going to try the syringe. Got the syringe there, and I've got the plastic tubing just on the end there. Okay, should be straightforward. It's all brand new piping as well, brand new plastic tube there. It's clean. We're not putting anything in there that we shouldn't, I don't think. Let's give it a try, see if it works. It's exciting. Let's see if the advice of the Royal Alloy viewers comes good. How far does it go down? There we go. It's kind of reaching its end there. So I'm just going to draw that back very slowly. Oh, look at that, guys. Look. Can you see that? It's filling up. Let's see if we can get the camera in a bit closer. It's like black gold Texas tea. It's filling that syringe nicely. Wow. Guys, thanks for the tips. Look at this. I'm going to try not to drip that everywhere. But that is amazing. Just get some tissue so it doesn't drip everywhere. Guys, look at that. Brilliant tip. Whoever put that on the channel, thank you, guys. Good work. How much do we take out? That's the question. How much do we take out? I suppose now I've got to measure it with a dipstick. I'm doing this while it's cold as well. I'm doing it while it's cold. Somebody suggested doing it while it was cold just because it's a little thicker than it is when it's heated up. Oh, hold on. Making a mess of that. I need to put the plunger back down. And now I'll try again. It's a little bit drippy, a little bit messy. I'm hoping as well that I've done no permanent damage to the oil seals, like all the feedback in the previous video telling me about the potential that I could have done damage. How much is that? Right, so this syringe is 60mm full. So I guess that's a fraction of what's in there, right? We've got like a whole syringe full out there. But you get the idea, guys. Anyway, now I'm going to just check the dipstick. I'm going to keep going until I've got down to a reasonable level, right? But you get the idea. I won't bore you with the rest of it, but that's a great tip. Oh, the other tip I was going to share as well. I saw this online, and I'm going to try this and just see if this works. So this was the pound shop bottle. Right, let's see if this works. Stick that in. And just spray. Now that's not working quite as well. It is coming up the tube. You can see it's coming up the tube. So maybe I just need to get in there and keep pressing it. So that works. It does work. It's coming up the tube. It's sucking it up. But it's not as easy as the syringe. Okay, so I think the syringe method with a bit of plastic tube on is the easiest way. In a future video, I will be doing a full oil change. Oops. I'm getting this oil everywhere, guys. I'll be doing a full oil change and we'll see how we get on with that. But remember, guys, this channel is all about me as a newbie doing it, right? I've never done this before, so don't expect miracles. So, guys, so far I've removed 2 syringe fulls. Okay, let's go in for a third one. In it goes. You know what, I just thought as well, it'd probably be better if I covered this up just so it doesn't drip all over the exhaust. It doesn't go all over everything. Let's go for a third one. See that filling up? That's 3 syringe fulls. Put that in there, guys. Why is that so satisfying? That is so satisfying, look at that. It's like treacle. Okay, that's 3. Should we check the dipstick and see where we're at? Like I say, I don't want to bore you, but you get the idea, but we might as well keep the camera running. Now, at the moment it's cold, so I really need to run the engine for a few minutes and then see where it's at after the 5-minute warm-up. I don't know whether the camera can see that. Looks like it's still over. God, when I filled it up, I thought I only put like 3 small kind of, pours into the, 3 dollops, if you like. There's no way I thought it was this much. It still looks like it's just over maximum. Let's go for another one. All right. Let's go for one more, see if we can make it 4. Wouldn't it be funny if I did all this and then the engine ran dry? Ironic. Now it's getting nothing. Are we down at the bottom of the crankcase? There we go. You've got to push the tube right into the bottom there. You can almost feel it hitting the bottom. No, good luck. It's about half a syringe full. I think I pulled that one too fast. So satisfying. Let's just see where we're at now. Dipstick. It's hard, right, because the oil's cold. So we probably need to run it for a couple of minutes. Let's do that. I'm going to screw it back in and we'll start it up and we'll run it. Need to clean my hands up. Oh, my knees. My knees. Halfway perfectly. Can you see that? It's right on halfway. There we go. camera to focus in there, but it's halfway up the diamond mark. It's perfectly done. Okay, so that's it, guys. Problem solved. Like I say, hopefully I've not done any permanent damage. Pop that back in there. So, in summary, I removed about 3.5 syringefuls at 60 millilitres per syringe. So that's, let's say it's about 200 millilitres approx, right? Between 200 and 220 millilitres. These things, from everything I can gather from more experienced people and from reading online, these things hold about 800 millilitres to a litre of oil. So if I've overfilled it by about 200 millilitres, I'm hoping that that's not caused any engine damage. And I have ridden it several hundred miles since then. So hopefully, fingers crossed, there's no permanent engine damage. But we'll see. I'll keep you posted. If anything develops, I'll let you know. The other thing to think about there is, just because it's showing as overfull on the dipstick, it doesn't mean it's massively overfull. Okay, because to take out a small amount drops it halfway down the dipstick, down the measuring area of the dipstick. And of course, that doesn't equate to half of the oil in the system. It equates to a fraction of the oil in the system. So that measuring area on the stick is not empty tank, full tank. It's the minimum and maximum of the top end of the scale, if that makes sense. At least that's how I understand it now, because I've removed 200 millilitres and I've dropped it from overfull to halfway down the measuring area. Okay, 200 millilitres out of 800 or a litre is not half, it's 20%, okay, approximately 20 to 25%. So yeah, all good. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. And what's the next job we're going to do? We're going to look at the air filter, right? That's on the next video. Cheers, guys. Thank you.